all done in the gym, dudes. Beautiful sunny day. Sorry about the wind, but it's quite near some water where I am. But I've lost my car, man. Like, there's loads of cars here. Where did I park? Anyway, did my legs, beasted them. But, oh, there's my car. Oh no, that ain't my car. What the fuck? Where's my car? Genuinely lost my car. Yeah, beat my legs up pretty good. I did 10 minutes on the treadmill incline afterwards because normally I do 20 minutes, but I couldn't move that stack, man. You see that? See me make that effort with that stack. Oh, there's my car. There it is up there, hiding. Yeah, I normally can do 6 of that full stack on the leg press. It's like a horizontal leg press, 175 kilograms. I can normally do 6 of them in the mornings on leg day, but today is leg day, and after, you know, my daily routine of ladders and scaffolding and all that shit, I couldn't get it off of my chest, the leg press machine. You know when you sit in it and you oh, that lady next to me was in the gym a minute ago. She's parked next to me. You know, hang on, let me get in my car, dude. So basically, after having done my see if you'll stay up there. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I fucking love this stuff. So right, interesting stuff happened today. After doing my leg press, normally I can do 175 for 6, just about, and it's a right struggle to get the bench, to get the plate, right, off of my body. You know when you get in a leg press machine and your knees are right up here, and then the first press is always the deepest one to get it moving. Sorry, Daniel. To get it moving, right? In the mornings on leg day, I do like 10 for 130 kilos-ish, just to warm me up, and then I do 8 kind of work ones at about 157, and then I drop it to 175, and I can normally push 6 of them out, and I probably wouldn't get the 7th. And I have to keep my legs relatively strong for work, because I work at heights. If I stumble or fall, I need to have some strength to keep me on the building, otherwise I'll die. So I can't really beast my legs too massively. So basically, I couldn't get the plate off of my chest, interestingly, after having done my workout. My phone is a bit funny, Daniel. Like this. Oh, there you go. Hang on. Oh, yeah, I can see your stuff now. I can see your comments. Can you do that T-Rex impression again? Like, ooh! Right, look at that deltoid, mate. Look at that glistening deltoid. Oh, look at that big old treble net. Right. So basically, I couldn't get the plate off of my chest, is a nutshell of that. Normally I can do 175 in the morning of leg day. This is the first time I've done leg day in the evening after being at work, and I couldn't get the 175 kilo plate off of my chest. I think if I'd got it off of my chest, I would have been able to do my reps, if you know what I mean. But the hardest one is pushing it away off of your chest, because that's obviously the deepest rep that you do, and then you're in your rhythm. So, interestingly, couldn't get that 175 up. So I dropped it to 167, and I did all 6, which is fine. So amazing how that little tiny drop, less than 10 kilos, and you push 6 out. And there's always a threshold where you just ain't going to move it. But I've done it today. I then went and done my cardio, like I said, 6 kilometers per hour on a 6-degree incline, or number 6 incline on that machine. And I did that for 10 minutes. My legs were pretty beasted. When I did the calf raises as well, maxed out the calf machine, and when I got off of that, my legs were a little bit light. You know when you go to walk, after you've beasted your legs, you go to walk and you go to lift your leg, and you because you're used to lifting it so heavy, you literally fucking march like a Hitler soldier, you know, and it's like, so my legs were flapping about a bit when I got off the machines, but you know, it's all good. I'd also like to know some deltoid stretches, please. A-poles if this is not a Q&A. No, that's all good, man. What I do for deltoids is raises, yeah, front raises, lateral raises. I know some of that is, your deltoids will get hit by a lot of other kind of exercises that you do. Yeah, let me just open my window, man, because it's warm in here. Your deltoids will get hit by a lot of other stuff that you do, because it's quite a small muscle, your deltoid. And I find like in bench, my triceps hurt in bench, everyone's triceps hurt in bench, but deltoids, I've always had pretty good, oh fuck off, sorry. I've always had really quite a good upper body because of my my job. I lift lots of stuff above my head. So I bump lots of big long bars and I bump lots of big long heavy stagings. So my upper body, my delta has always been good for that, from that overhead movement that I have to do. So yeah, for deltoids, I don't really need to hit deltoids or shoulders that hard because I get hit at work. I've got a very, very physical job. So I always have to be aware of that when I'm working out and going for it in the gym, because I can't go to work and be useless. I'm self-employed, that's my business, and if I can't work, I don't get paid, so, you know. But yeah, feeling good, feeling positive. I thought I'd missed it today, or I was going to have to do it at home. I was going to go and I am going to go shoot to Tesco's now and get some sweet potatoes and like 4 or 5 packs of turkey mince, and I'm going to do some prepping. But if anybody knows where I can buy like loads of them little containers like you get Chinese food in, so that I can I'd want 25 of them or something, so that I can put all of my prepped stuff in the fridge, breakfast, lunch and dinner, and take away the macro count. Like, I will eat the same thing every day. I'm not really, like, I'd much rather have variety food, but I'd much rather get my nutrition on point than I would enjoy what I'm eating. So I would just absolutely eat the blandest stuff as long as it had what it had in it, because I'm you know, lots of my mates, right, go to me, oh, you're obsessed, and blah, blah. And I always say to them, don't mistake my obsession with dedication. I'm dedicated to the cause. And I have to be slightly obsessed. It's a bit of a selfish lifestyle trying to build a physique, and you have to be a little bit obsessed. I had to be obsessed. I was 25 stone and 5'8". I weren't going to crawl out of that pit being mildly interested in getting fit, was I? It had to be all or nothing, do you know what I mean? Have stuck some meal ideas on for you and have a link for the containers I'll send you. Banging, thanks Lorna, that'd be blinding. That's what my missus puts mine in. I'm the same food all the time, don't care. Yeah, Daniel, that's me. She says they are cheap. Cool. I want some of those because, like, I'm a massive fan of turkey mince because it's 500 calories for 500 grams, and you can eat a lot of volume for how many calories it is, and it's rammed full of protein, not a lot of fat. I like sweet potato for my carbs, which I'm going to try and introduce some more carbs because my mate David told me. She has no idea about money. No, my missus doesn't either. She thinks everything's 40 quid. That's what I tell her. And when I buy something for my bus or my car, 40 quid, babe. Look at this, what a bargain. So yeah, I'm going to try and start prepping some food. I haven't done prep ever. In my entire journey, I have never prepped anything. I've always cooked on the fly and done it like that. So a lot of people say that's the way forward, so I'm going to try and do that. Lots of foods that I like them chicken hex sausages. My turkey mince cooked in there is 300 grams. Yeah, it might be. I guess it does cook down to about 300 grams. Maybe. It might weigh less when it's cooked. But I like turkey mince anyway. Turkey mince is excellent. You can make turkey mince base for a pizza, which I've got in my YouTube channel. If you put turkey mince like in a big bacon tray thing and flatten it down so it's like literally a couple of millimetres thick, it will bind together quite good. If you put an egg in it and mix it up, it'll bind together quite good. I don't put an egg in it, but you can. And you can then take that out of there and cut that up as bread. Genuinely, I ain't kidding you. So you can cut it up into smallish squares, you know, and then you could use that as a substitute for bread and make a sandwich as if you were making a sandwich. How cool is that? A protein bread. So that's quite cool. Try that out. But yeah, anyway, done my gym today, sun shining, in my little car, about to go to Tesco's. Cauliflower rice makes a good piece of base. So I'll have to try that one. I haven't got one of them whizzy things that lots of people say you need to make cauliflower rice. I've never really done it. My brother's done it though. I've seen him do it a few times and post some stuff. That is mince, veg, chilies, etc. The whole meal, 300 grams. Oh, you put 300 grams in the container. That's a good point. That's a good idea. Yeah. I need to kind of weigh. What I want to do is weigh out basically. So my cutting calories are about 1400 a day, which is a lot which is not a lot for a dude who's quite physical. But I'm cutting, dudes. That's what's worked for me. That's what's got me all this way. So I'm happy to stick with that. So I want to just set out like 3 clean meals that are hitting my macros at about 1400 calories a day. I'd happy to go a couple of hundred either side of that, so that I can just go to the fridge, pull out one, and once my food for the allotted day is gone, that's it. Like it, lump it, suck it up. You're hungry, deal with it. So that's what I want to try and do. That's what I get from like food prepping. I think that's the idea. But anyway, I love you all. I'm sorry if I saturate this group with lots of nonsense videos and stuff about my wheels, but I like to just put on here what I'm doing for a happy mind and a happy body. You know, if you're going to do something cool with your kids, go to Legoland or whatever, I want to know about it. I want to know about everything, not just fitness, fitness from a physical standpoint, but fitness from a mental standpoint. What you're doing to be happy, what you're doing to smile today. I love seeing all you guys kind of post things about races you're doing at the weekend, or you're interested in your car, or you need to take it to the shop or whatever. I'm happy with that. Just go for it. No holds barred. I don't really, you know, Facebook's got quite negative for me. You don't, you know, lots of people posting all the negative stuff like people being killed and terrorists doing this, and I'd like to keep the group clear of that. I just want it to be a really happy, positive place for people to come and see bearded dudes like me with funky headphones on, chatting away about turkey mince because you love it. Yeah, Daniel, that's exactly what I want. I'm just staring at you. I'm in love. I'm not complaining. I like you too, dude. Siobhan Holly's coming in and we're just about to go. Watch the video back, Siobhan. Tell me what you think, if I'm manly enough for you. But no. Alright, dudes. I love you. I'm going to go now. I don't really know how to sign off from these videos, but I should just press the button, I guess. Bye.